I felt for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me, for who I can't go back to. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame, a past we simply let fade. Oh, but I don't close the door, waiting a chance for when we'll be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you. Can't help but know that I'm still in love with you. You make me feel so. When there's no hope, loving for you who saw me before I knew who I'd be. What I have around me means nothing to me if I can't share it with you. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame, a past we simply let fade. But I don't close the door, waiting the chance for when we'll be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you.
Okay, hi guys. Let me turn up my mic a little bit more. I'm talking very quietly because it's late. So yeah, I gotta keep my voice down so I don't wake people up. Hello, hi. I was unable to sleep today, so I figured I would play Modern Warfare Remastered, but I don't know how well this is gonna go because I've never really tried this on the stream, and I know that this game can get super intense on PCs, so I guess it's time to put all my tuning that I've been doing to my PC to the test. Let me get it so you guys can see the game real quick. I figured that we'd play one of my nostalgia games since I'm unable to sleep. Okay. Okay. That's loud.
Good news first, the world's in great shape. We've got a civil war in Russia, government loyalists against ultranationalist rebels, and 15,000 nukes at stake.
Just another day at the office.
What kind of company
Khaled
has
al-Assad,
15,000 nukes?
currently the second most powerful man in the Middle East. Now, word on the street is he's got the minerals to be top dog
I
down
guess
there.
that's not a
Intel's
question I
keeping an
wanna know
eye
the
on him.
answer
And the
to.
bad news?
We've got a new guy joining us today, fresh out of selection. His name's Soap.
His name's Soap.
Good to see you,
That
mate.
instant
Take one of the
GPU
rifles off the
temperature
table.
spike, 70C. God damn, okay.
You know the drill. Go to station 1 and aim your rifle down range.
Aim your rifle
Lovely.
down range.
Now, shoot at the targets while firing from the hip.
Now, shoot at the target while firing from the hip.
Now, aim your rifle down range. Now, shoot each target while aiming down the sights. Now I'm going to block the targets with a sheet of plywood. Bullets will penetrate thin, weak materials like wood,
Bullets will
plaster,
penetrate
and
thin,
sheet metal.
weak
I want you to shoot
material.
the targets through the wood. Good. Now I'm going to make the targets pop up one at a time. So, go to station 1.
So,
Hit all of
get
them
to
as fast as you
station
can.
1.
A good job, mate. Now go get a sidearm from the armory.
I definitely don't have hacks.
Now switch to your rifle. Now pull out your sidearm. Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading. Nice. Your fruit killing skills are remarkable. Captain Price wants to see you.
Bye bye. Oh, I love this game. It's so purred. It's so purred. Hi. Hello, my teammate.
It's the FNG, sir. Go easy on him, sir. It's his first day in the regiment.
Right. What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How to muppet like you
How to
pass
muppet
selection.
like you pass
So it's your
selection.
turn for the CQB test. Everyone else head to observation. For this test, you'll have to run the cargo ship solo in less than 60 seconds. Gaz holds the current squadron record at 19 seconds. Good luck. On my go, I want you to rope down to the deck and rush to position 1. After that, you will storm down the stairs to position 2. Then hit position 3 and 4, following my precise instructions at each position. Grab the rope when you're ready.
I'm
Go,
totally
go,
paying
go.
attention.
Hit the targets! Position 2, go! Hit the targets! Flashbang through the door! Position 4, hit the target! Position 5, go! Hit the targets!
Oops.
6, go! Flashbang through the door! Hit the target! Final position, go! Sprint to the finish! Alright, so that's enough.
Wow, I
Climb up
feel
the ladder if
that's
you want another go.
that's
Otherwise,
terrible.
come over to the monitors for a debrief.
That's terrible. That's just no.
Replace any flashbangs you used. Go, go, go! Hit the targets! Position 2, go! Hit the targets! Flashbang through the door! Position 4, hit the targets!
Don't mind me.
Shoot at the target. Position 5, go! Hit the targets! 6, go! Flashbang through the door! Hit the targets! Final position, go! Sprint
Well,
to
that's
the
not much
finish.
better, is it?
Fast, but sloppy. You need to work on your accuracy. Climb up the ladder if you want another go.
Yeah. Screw you, Captain
Gentlemen,
Price.
the
Let's
cargo
do
ship
this.
mission is a go. Get yourself sorted out. Wheels up at 0200. Dismissed.
Let's do this, bud. Oh, hey, look, you can see the plan of it right here. That's pretty cool. We're just gonna do regular. I don't really feel like having a hard time. Just a fun time.
Bravo team. The intel on this op comes from our informant in Russia.
I
The
love
package
this.
is aboard a
So-
medium freighter, Estonian registration number 52775. There is a small crew and a security detail on board.
This
Rules of engagement,
this
sir.
game.
Crew expendable.
I love it so much.
Baseplate, this is Hammer 2-4. We have visual on the target. ETA 60 seconds. Copy 2-4. Seconds, going dark. Seconds. Radio check. Go to secure channel.
You think these guys would notice a helicopter that's
Green light.
approaching
Go,
them?
go, go. Weapons free. Bridge secure. Hold your fire. Guys, stay in the berg till we secure the deck. Over. Roger that. Squad, on me. Stairs, clear. Last call. Hallway, clear. Sweet dreams. Crew quarters clear. Move up. Forward deck is clear. Green light on
I
Alpha.
love this
Go.
mission so much. I love this mission so much.
We've got company. Hammer 2-4, we've got tangos on the second floor. Copy. Engaging.
Pretty sure they know we're here at this point. There's no way they didn't hear that.
Big Bird will be on station for evac in 10. Copy, Hammer. Allcroft, Griffin, cover our 6. The rest of you, on me. Roger that. I'll have to keep this for close encounters. Too right, mate. On my mark. Go. Check those corners. Check those corners. Clear left. Clear right. Hallway. Clear. Move up. Stairs. Clear. Movement right.
There's gonna be a guy in here. Everything about this mission is perfect. The yawing of the ship, the atmosphere. I'm from Alaska, and like the Bering Sea is definitely a violent place to be.
Tango down. Hallway. Clear.
Like they also get that right too.
Move up. Check those corners. Stand by. On my go. Standing by. Flashbang out. Catwalk clear. Got you
We don't
covered.
need a
Move up.
flashbang. We have me.
Squad on me. Move up. Keep it tight.
Gosh, I don't think.
Guys, right side. I'm on it.
I'll take this Desert Eagle, thank you very much. Are you
Back up.
coming, my teammates?
Ready, sir. Go. Clear left. Move.
Yeah, let me through.
Movement right. Move up.
Huh, I guess it would be dripping in liquid on the middle of that, huh? It'd be hard to airtight that or watertight that properly if you don't maintain your ship.
Back up. Stand by. On my go. One ready. Two ready.
I probably won't be on this game forever, by the way, but for now I'm enjoying it. Okay, that's gas.
Tango down. Report. All clear? Roger that. I'm getting a strong reading, sir.
This must be it.
You might want to take a look at this.
It's an Arrow. Faceplate, this is Bravo 6. We've found it. Ready to secure package for transport.
No time, Bravo 6. Two bogies headed your way fast. Grab what you can and get the hell out of there.
Okay.
Fast movers. Probably mixed. We better go.
So, grab the manifest in the container. Move! Alright, everyone topside. Double time.
How does the manifest not get completely soaking wet though? One
Walcroft,
dis-
Griffin, what's your status?
That happens.
Already in the helicopter, sir. Enemy aircraft inbound. Bravo 6, come in. Bravo 6, what's your status? What the hell happened?
We are now on a sinking ship.
Come in, damn it.
This is Bravo 6. We're on our way out. On your feet, soldier. We are leaving. Get to the catwalk. Move, move, move.
Move your asses. Come on, let's go.
Back on your feet. Let's go.
Keep moving.
At some point or another here soon, I'm gonna have to jump.
Come on.
Right here.
Watch your pipe. Bravo 6. Where the hell are you?
Stand by. We're almost there.
Which way? Which way to the helicopter?
To the right. To the right.
We're running out of time. Come on, let's go.
Keep moving.
Where the hell is it?
I love this game so much.
Jump for it!
We're all aboard. Go.
Roger that. We're out of here. Baseplate, this is Big Bird. Package secured, returning to base. Out.
I love this game so much. Infinity War presents Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Oh, my poor GPU is cooking right now. I wonder if I'm able to skip this part.
Cars inbound. Continue tracking.
I don't think I'm able to skip this part. Well, oopsies. I don't know what that's doing opening up. Yep, I'm unable to skip this. Well, I guess we're gonna be watching our execution.
Vanish.
كلنا وقفنا بنية هذا الرجل للأخذ بيد أمتنا العظيمة وقيادتها نحو عهد
The movements of the car and the movement of his hands don't line up on the steering wheel. Where's that tank go in front of us? I'm watching that tank. Where's that tank gonna go? Oh, that was an APC. I see.
التواصل لا يأتي إلا بالعبودية لن نكون عبيدا هذا انتقام لسبيلي
Excuse me. I'm only being driven my own execution. Yay. I've always wondered how this car fits through here, right here. It never looks like it should fit.
حان الوقت لإظهار قوتنا الحقيقية إنهم يستهينون بعزيمتنا أو سنريهم أننا لا نهابهم كشعب واحد
This place looks super dirty. What the heck, man? This looks so like total anarchy. I remember the first time I tried to stream this game at max settings and it fried my poor PC. And now look at my PC, it's doing really great. I'm proud of it. Well, due to Twitch stuff, I'm going to be censoring my execution, so sorry guys. I feel like getting executed is a little bit of a sensitive topic. So we're going to talk about the birds and the bees. The flowers and the trees. Yes, without the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees, we would not be as humanity. We would have died off because of lack of food. Would not have gone very well. This I know for sure. I haven't been executed yet, don't worry. I'm waiting patiently. Welp. I did.
Captain Price, al-Assad just executed President al-Falani on national television.
The Americans have plans for al-Assad, and it's too late to do anything for al-Falani. But in less than 3 hours, codename Nikolai will be executed.
Codename
Nikolai, sir.
will be
Nikolai is our informant in the ultra-nationalist camp. He supplied the intel on the cargo ship operation.
Alright, let's go get our guy. We gotta make sure he gets out safely.
Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out. We take care of our friends. Let's move.
Let's do it.
The loyalists are expecting us half a click to the north. Move out.
Loyalists, eh? Are those the good Russians or the bad Russians?
Well, they won't shoot us on sight, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, well, that's good enough for me, sir.
Good night.
That almost went very bad. Oh, that did kind of go bad.
Kamarov and his men will be waiting for us in the field to the northwest.
Wow. We don't need a suppressed gun anyways. What we need is pure raw firepower. That's what we need.
Target neutralized.
They will never know what hit them. Hello. Goodbye, Captain Price. That is a nice plate.
Guys, you smell that?
Yeah, camera off.
Hostile neutralized.
I am what you would call a liability. I just realized I can see them lying on the ground
You
from
smell
here.
that? Yeah, camera off.
Welcome to the new Russia, Captain Price.
What's the target, Kamarov? We've got an informant to recover.
The M21's on the other side of the hill. The rockets have killed hundreds of civilians in the valley below.
Not so fast. Remember Beirut? You're with us.
I guess I owe you one.
Bloody right you do.
Okay, let's go. I don't know where these guys are taking me, but they're taking me somewhere.
Ваня, приближайся. Приготовься к атаке. Жди моего сигнала. This way. There's a good spot where your sniper can cover my men.
I'm not a sniper though, I don't have a sniper rifle. I have a gun.
All units, commence the attack.
I don't think they'll know that I'm shooting them with my sniper rifle.
Enemy troops.
So, take out the machine gunners in the window so Kamarov's men can storm the building.
Okay, I'm gonna take it we're good. So I'll keep pushing forward.
You didn't say there'd be helicopters, Kamarov.
I didn't say there wouldn't be any either. I need to protect my men from those helicopter troops.
Oh, whoa,
Make it
oops.
quick, Kamarov. I want that informant.
You have nothing to worry about. We'll take out BM-21s and carve a path straight to your informant, Captain Price. Какой статус? Скоро времени теряешь. Ладно, я буду продолжать.
So we've got company. Helicopter troops closing in fast.
Not yet.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna go to Fallout soon, by the way, guys. The event's about to be happening. Oh, I'm dead.
Captain Price!
I'm not dead.
Help me support them from the cliffs!
What about the informant? He's running out of time.
Help us! The further my men can get into this village, the closer we will be to securing your informant.
Okay, let's go to Fallout 76 now before... It's too late. We'll continue that later. Okay. That was a nice start. Let's go play some Fallout. Fallout Goper. Ringo. 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 We have gathered here to tell you about the life and untimely death of a man named Ringo. I love Fallout 76 crashing first thing. Zero hesitation. I start the game and just like crash. Sugar cream, I got no freaking cash. Maybe I should take it back, get my freaking brain in half. I'm not known just a bit tired of this freaking shit. I am doing spends HP instead of AP while using mats. I mean, that's good and bad, but I don't know if I'd ever use that in any of my builds, because I've got a pretty solid AP build going. The White Spring Resort had a long history of business with the federal government and counted sitting US presidents among its guests. Yet it was forced to sell the majority of its land around it to be able to make ends meet. Excuse me, although you can tell which one of the... You can tell where the White Spring grounds are because the robots have perfectly maintained the grass. Okay. I guess while we wait, I'm gonna go shoot some bad guys with my guns. We got like 5 minutes to kill or so. I'm almost tempted to play music I regularly listen to instead of the lo-fi. It's fine.
It's not safe outside of town.
It's fine.
Rusting thugs are everywhere these days.
Help yourself to a bounty. There's always
Want to get some bounties. Red hogs are frequently now found near vegetation such as trees, shrubs, and prickeye plants. Huh. I didn't know that. Of course, it's a resilient outlaw. Beautiful. Like beating up a bunch of ghouls with a black powder weapon. Oh wait, that's exactly what I'm doing. What's up with this game's weird obsession with changing my guns to anything but what I'm actually using? Like, I had my black powder revolver equipped, and I went from my black powder revolver to my fucking single action and my freaking hatchet. Does it look like I want to use my hatchet and my single action right now when I'm very clearly using one of my other freaking guns? No. Goddamn Fallout.
so nice not to be out alone once.
Guess I do gotta repair it, but goddamn Fallout, man.
Never runs out of bounds.
Raw.
Those ash cavers mean business. Must be sitting on a treasure trove.
Where's the headhunt? Headhunt Gopher. Come on. Any day now. Cool. That was fast. Guy lived a whole of like half a second. If even that. Guy lived and then died. I'm alive, dies. I swear to fucking God. I was about to say, you switched to my hatchet again, and I'm scrapping you. Well, I wouldn't actually scrap my fancy single action, but it's going back into storage. Keep switching my damn guns. Ain't gonna find out. Everything is gonna be alright. Your party favorite gift bag? Oh wow, look at all the junk I had in my inventory. Yee, no wonder why I was so overweight. Deposit all flowers. Nobody seems to be collecting the flowers. I guess I'll collect the flowers. Like the professional space car that I am. I wish you could get those little bundle of all the flowers that are bundled together at once. Sleeping space car. Of course, at one time I decided to do a late night stream where I can't sleep, but I'm gonna get sleepy. It's 40 minutes into the stream. That's a go figure. Okay. I'm not tired enough to sleep yet. When I get tired enough to sleep, I'm probably gonna go if I get tired enough to sleep. And I can't say when that'll be. That may be 5 minutes from now, that may be 5 hours. I could not tell you. My body is very weird, and sometimes it just flat out doesn't want to sleep, and other times it's like, oh yeah, I want to sleep a full 12 hours. Don't worry about all these ones that build character. Look at all the beautiful flowers in there. They're so pretty. You know, if you talk to her while you're doing this part, she'll pull out a rocket launcher. Did she just call me special in Wastelander talk? I think she just called me special in Wastelander talk. Why are people throwing explosives at that? Like that's gonna affect him. Yeah, it will. Hey, here comes Bigfoot again. Bigfoot's showing up pretty often, ain't he? Autocarno Reaper is actually a good thing. I need that. Let's go put that on my base. Juggernaut Super Sledge. What are the odds that actually has a decent roll to it? I suppose there's only one way to find out, and that's to take a peek at it back at base. Should be fine right about here. Or until my base loads in. Yep. Okay. So we go into here. We go over to notes. Gotta find the recipe book. Lever. I forgot where I put the last of these flowers. Frick, where did I put it the other time? Yeah, it's right there. So put this one right there. The workshop budget has been exceeded. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to figure that out in a moment here, I guess. I'm gonna go do this headhunt. Yeah, this is what my base used to look like before I added in all the walls. This is the same base we're at now, just before the walls. You may actually recognize the food area. The food area hasn't changed much. Just had more stuff added to it. I might actually hold on to that and switch its legendary mods. That one could be fun to hold on to. Granny Dolores? Oh no. That's the worst. Oh shit! Then the enraged old ladies are coming after me. back to what I was doing before I got interrupted by this event. We're gonna hold on to that and see what I can't do to it. To make it even better. Because I don't think I have a good super sledge roll yet, so that's actually really convenient. We are leaving. Oh, hello, Faye. 3-stream streak again? Damn, didn't you just get your stream fixed too? Hi, Faye. It's okay? Okay. I guess I'll worry about it later. Okay, back to sleep. Yep, have a good rest, Faye. I was wondering why you're here so early. I'm usually not live this time of night, but insomnia does not go bird. Yeah, have a great rest, Faye. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. Should I go back to Modern Warfare or should I play Beam now? Frick, man, it goes figure. The one time I want to do a late night, like, I can't sleep stream and I get sleepy all of a sudden. I guess we can do more bounty hunts and Fallout. That's fine. I gotta work on my sledgehammer anyway, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and then I'm gonna keep working on that super sledge that I just got. Upgrading it so that it's an even better super sledge. So I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. idle, steady, rapid. I'll have to see what I can do for it. So there's no, okay. I guess I'll have to see what I can make for mods. So we're doing 1 and 2 stars, so weapons, armor, 2-shot, suppressor, stalker, sniper, quad, overeater, intense. Okay. What about strength? What do I need for strength? I can't make strength. Okay. Rapid speed demon serum. Heavy hitters, actually, yes. Okay. Okay, so I do need a star mod as well. So I'm basically remaking the whole weapon. Got it. Perception, weight, durability. I wonder if I have a strength bobblehead. Shoot. Let's go visit whatever his name is that sells the bobblehead to see if we can't get one real quick. Probably not, but it's still worth a try. Why is Bubbles always so close to this guy? Thank you, mister. Small arms, unarmed, endurance, repair, science. Damn. Well, that didn't work. What in the... What was the context behind this picture? I am confused. Giant jamboree. People actually do that. I'm gonna join in on them. Oh, I don't have science up there. Or repair. So that takes care of that. That cancels that plan for the time being, which means that I need to decide on a good 3-star legendary mod for my... Okay, let's go try out the Super Sledge and see what it's like. Rename... Bunga Bunga. And then before we go the full melee build, store, okay. We go full melee, and then we grab that. And we'll do caps collector. And then we'll do Unga Bunga. And we're gonna go beat up a bounty. There's 3 people. Yeah, we're gonna go beat up a bounty. Let's go see how this Super Sledge does.
Heard it's green over the river.
Literally like right down the road from where I'm at. How big that thing is. It's a huge mining drill. Alright, let's go see what this thing does. I still think Caps Collector is better. No? Maybe not. It's gonna be hard for me to gauge. Maybe they're both good. Well. Well. Maybe they're both good. Man, why the hell do I have to go pee again? It's been like 10 minutes. Why do I have to freaking pee again? God damn it. Okay, we're gonna go do the Moonshine Jamboree. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I gotta go pee again. I'll be right back. Sorry. Hopefully this time I don't have to go pee 10 minutes again.
Going to protect themselves.
Okay.
Well done! You found the tub! I can't say that for many of the moonshiners who come through here. Keep killing it with venom now. Your mother would be proud. Doing well, moonshiners.
Doing well,
the venom you
moonshiners.
collected is filling the tub nicely. We're halfway there. Most impressive. Keep up the fine work.
I'll take this. Thank you very much.
Jolly good show. We've got just
Jolly
enough
good
venom
show.
to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room in the tub. Let's see how much more we can collect.
I'm gonna take all the Meyer magazine. Take over.
Is there any reason why you're
Is there
not
any
protected?
reason why you're not protected the stills? There's only one of me, and there's 3 of them. The math is simple. Yeah, this does more damage. Without a doubt, it definitely does more damage. It makes me happy to see people want to do the Moonshine Jamboree still.
Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
They will not get past me. Except for him. Hey, got a backup over here now. Nice. It's not like I've been going around beating everything with a sledgehammer anyways, but hey, hello, Sophie, how you doing? I'm doing okay, thank you for asking, I appreciate it. Please make sure you double check all my rules, and that you've read them all. Thank you.
Outstanding work, moonshiners. I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full.
Outstanding work,
You've
moonshine.
really outdone yourself.
I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full.
Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that every day.
I guess stream's going okay. Thanks for asking. Although you did literally just ask that question, so I don't understand why you're asking the same question twice. Doesn't really make much sense.
Destroyed stills are not good for making moonshine. Need I say more?
Why do I feel like this is new? Probably is new. That doesn't like fun, so they may have added it to stop players from spawn killing these guys. power of the sledgehammer goes first. Yes, it do indeed. I agree, Streamlabs. Very fair point. Very, very fair and valid point you're making there. It's nice that I'm not the only one over here now guarding the still. Me and my other teammates are keep it safe until the event. Oh, the event just ended. Talk about timing. Neat. Now I can go back to beating stuff up with a sledgehammer.
I would cry at a moment like this.
Yay.
Such a wonderful moonshine jamboree.
Let's go beat stuff up with this. Let's go beat stuff up with the sledgehammer. It'll be fun. Ooka Booka Build Gopher. I affectionately named my new sledgehammer Unga Bunga. Unga Bunga Build Gopher. Time to go show this NPC who the real boss is, and that's me. I'm the boss with a sledgehammer in hand. Bonk. 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 This does so much damage, I love it. It takes so much AP though, holy heck. This thing take the AP to swing. Takes up, I get 3 swings out of this before I have to. I guess that's what makes my other one better, this one, because this one, I get more swings out of it. Okay. Let's go get our next bounty target. So there's pros and cons to using both sledgehammers. One does more damage to the other, and one takes up more AP, but the other one takes up less AP, and I can do more heavy damage with it. Which means potentially in the long run, it probably will do more damage than the one that takes up more AP. Because I'm able to do more heavy hits. Whereas with my other one, I'm constantly waiting more for the AP to recharge, so... After the next big bloom, I might switch over to Star Citizen for a little while just to do some late night bounty hunting. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Sorry. Trying to clear my lungs and get this hairball out of my throat, and these ghouls are attacking me. What the heck? Rude ghouls. I don't like the freaking invisible disease ghouls. Okay. Yep, there's definitely pros and cons to both. I like how that sleeping ghoul right there just ignored me killing his boss overhead. He's just like, yo, yeah, I sleep. Oh, that's a new player. Okay, let's go do this bots on the right. I can lock on the ghouls so far away with my sledgehammer. Oh my god. What the hell? I can lock onto them from so far away. Perception go blur. Virgo perception. Greetings, members. We have decided it's about time we went for another walk. You want to go for walkies, Modus? Huh? You want to go for walkies? I'll help you go for a walk. You can go for a walk. Good, Modus. When you get back, I'll give you a cookie. Members. You should call me officer. Warning, custodios detected. This is usually mole miners. Oh, it's scorched this time. Hi. Bye. Oh, that's why. It's because there are other people here. I was like, why is it acting like there's other people here? There's nobody here. It's because there are other people here. No teabag? Hey you. You teabag? Yes, a teabag. What a bore. Yeah, he got turned to confetti, my guy. Sorry about that.
Don't mind us. Just out for a little stroll.
Alright, let's go do this event with everyone else. Makes me happy to see people doing events in this game. Oh, I guess we need someone for this side then, huh? It's not much, but it's honest work. Gotta keep these guys safe. What, do we have nobody on this side? Well, shoot. Why would it just wreck that guy? Maybe I should stay in here then. Not even. Oh, hey, look, Bigfoot's about to show up. Check that out. Whoa, Bigfoot. I gotta duel with the big man with my sledgehammer. Hey here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Let's go. I ain't scared of you. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. See what kind of gun I just got from that. I'll sell that in my shop for cheap. Quick and easy, probably like 500 caps. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, that was a sour burp from heck. definitely scrap that. Heavy rage. Automatically use a stim pack when health is 25% or less once every 60 seconds. Gain health over time on a kill streak. Effective becomes stronger, higher kill streak. Gain rage stacks when hit max 100. Deal take 1% additional damage per stack. Stacks expire over time. Huh. I didn't know I had that. Maybe that's why I have it stuck in my inventory. I guess I gotta get rid of this princess bed if I want to put that other flower pot that I want to put. Fill full. Food. How the hell is this considered food? Okay. I guess I should pick up a new fusion core soon. I'm gonna grab a fusion core real quick while we're in the area. We got 11 minutes to go until the next thing. Then I might go play Beam. Kinda thinking about Beam. Rank 3. Oh, okay. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, for I'm coming home to you. Why is that thing that just randomly popped into my head? Bruh. Cursed. Very, very, very cursed.
Better not be stirring any trouble about this time. I'll never seem to get smooth.
Grab a bounty if you're feeling rolling the dice. I'm gonna go gamble. 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 Alright, look, rat scorpion. Dead rat scorpion. This build is so much fun. Hi, how you doing, buddy? I'm not your friend. Mm-hmm. Noob. Get glasses. How can you not see the massive hulking Enclave power armor set walking toward you with the sledgehammer? Blind. Gaming chair difference. Huh. Okay. Back to going and beating more stuff up with sledgehammer.
Handshake or something? Or where those came
You got nothing better to do with pestering me?
Boom, 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 boom.
Raiders have been stealing.
You an outsider.
You an outsider? Keeping my eye on you. Oh, keeping my eye on you. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Oh, they don't stand a chance. Those poor ghouls. Alright. 5 level 93. Wouldn't it be funny if I went to go and bum rush him with a sledgehammer? I'm not gonna do that, but it'd be funny. Unga Bunga rush mode. Ultra Uber Mega Instinct activated with the sledgehammer. Yes.
Gotta watch out for that rust.
Ran into a death claw yet?
That's how lucky to get away.
Excuse me.
You smell that?
I had some really nummy fish before I started streaming. It was pretty good. Fish go bear. Num num. A prick eye plant can be used in new recipes which can be obtained by completing challenges. The Scorch are human beings afflicted by the plague virus. Scorched virus. Scorched virus reminds you of Maze Runner, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I don't think Fallout when I hear Scorched, I think Maze Runner. Because the Maze Runner had Scorched before Fallout did. Wanted poster. Bet. Alright. Let's go turn that wanted poster. Why does it feel like they made the game smoother? It's still the same old 55 FPS. Why does it feel better than before? Huh.
She's dead.
Scavenged and restored by Appalachia vicious and arcane gangs. I didn't get to read the rest of that. People are so quick at joining these, oh my gosh. I literally just started it and people are already here. Attack me, Rad Rat, and I turn you to... I think that's the smartest decision I've ever seen in NPC. I stand corrected, never mind. I thought the NPC was being smart, but no. They were just rape baiting me. Oh, hello. Well, that was fun. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that was fun. Alright, let's go beat up another bounty. Although I guess to be fair, well, yeah, I've got just enough time to beat up one more bounty before the next big bloom. Let's do it.
Welcome. This place never ran out.
Okay. Wow, right as the big bloom is starting. I love this sledgehammer so much. It's so great. I've very rapidly grown attached to that sledgehammer. Why do I have? Oh, there's my head. Apparel. Stab. 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 Here, stab you. So you don't feel jealous. I will stab everyone equally with my wonderful flaming pitchfork. Here, you get stabbed. Stab. You look like a kind of jolly Santa. Like a Santa but in July and he's on vacation in the Bahamas. I'm just waiting for them to do their thing. Being lazy. Wait, I know what would make this better. I may not have it on me though. I don't know if I can get it either. Do you think that she has trauma around her ex-husband leaving her? She always brings that up. I don't think she's a fan. I am fan. Virgo fan. Still waiting for you guys to do with me. Wee. Good out the flame and pitchforks. Bring out the boy. Oh, Susan's fine. I don't know why I'm worrying about her for. She got a frickin' rocket launcher. Because I need the drink. It might be. Yeah, it was because I need a drink. That means I need to fill up my, Cool. I hope she gives me the ones that I need for flowers this time. I think she did. I think she did. That she did indeed. Check that out. I can finally make the flower crown I've been wanting to make. And what a happy day. That should take care of the majority of the weight of my inventory. So let's go make me my crown. Yay. Happy day. Happy days are here again. Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-ba, ba-bum, ba-ba. And I have just enough room to run around without my power armor right now too. That is cool. But that is not what we're here for. I am here for one very specific reason. That is why we are here. That's pretty. Okay. I am a happy space car. Okay, since we are not in the power armor, we're going to be using that and this. Yay. Well, then I'm gonna go produce a little bit of Star Citizen soon. Okay. Let's go do this one last hunt before I go play Star Citizen. I'm gonna ironically go bounty hunting there, so it's not really much of a change bounty hunting in a different place. Or I don't know how much bounty hunting I'm gonna do, honestly. Guess we'll see. I've been waiting patiently for my ship paints to show up, and they haven't yet, so it's a sad day, but It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, it's not that bad. That was easy. Huh. I like this sword. Very well. Okay. Hmm. What the hell will not happen? I mean, somehow it works. And that's the scary part. Okay. Somehow there's just barely enough room between my HOTAS joystick and my microphone boom arm, so if I accidentally slam into it at Mach 3 while I'm in the middle of a dogfight, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, that said, it is like very, 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 very late at night, so I've got to lower my voice more. We're almost reaching ASMR levels of talking. Almost, not quite. Not that I don't trust the walls. I think the walls are thin enough. It's just... I hope I'm not raising my voice. Oh, my head hurts. I wonder if my ship paints are in the game yet. Of course not.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I'm sleepy. Probably resupply before I...
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
I like how it costs $15 to restock the ammo on my gun. How cheap is ship ammunition?
I hope you enjoyed your time here at Orison, and you have a pleasant rest of your journey.
Yeah, it was. Pleasant rest of your journey. Yeah. Let's do it.
Hey, it's Ken. Saw that you're picking up another bounty. Good luck with this one.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Quantum drive deactivated. What's this ship? I don't know, that's a dead ship.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated. Quantum drive activated.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Alright, deactivate. When you're in a Babbage once or in 100 gaining ships around. It's nice to see that the player economy is back to where it's supposed to be, but it still feels like 100K's chump change. Until I remember I only have like 300, 400K. I remember that's not chump change. I can actually damage my target now, by the way, guys. Because I have cannons instead of Gatling guns. A lesson I learned the hard way. Which is the reason why I wasn't able to kill some stuff. Oh shoot, he's aware of my presence. Oh shoot, he knows I'm here. I just realized something. Can't believe I keep having to change the setting every freaking time I fly this goddamn ship. But here we are. Okay, now I can use all my guns instead of only 2 of my guns at a time. Now I can actually deal damage and not just throw a wet napkin at this guy. Which is kind of important. Getting hit with the cannon.
Great. Let me cross them off the list and get you paid.
Style in. Yeah, it's this guy's turret who's tracking me. Oh, and now I know who the guy who's doing all the damage was. Nice. That was easy, and we didn't even really take any damage either. We took a little bit of thruster damage, according to my HUD. But for now, it's not critical thruster damage, so we'll survive. We can keep going for a little while longer, but eventually I'm not gonna procrastinate getting it fixed, because that'd be stupid. But we can do like 1 or 2 more missions with it. Go to a debris field above Crusader. Is that actually working properly? No, it is not. Okay. Security post Erden.
Bounty's all yours. Get locked locked and loaded and take him out.
I'm pretty sure this goes faster than the M50, by the way, when you're boosting around. I forgot to check the top speed of it compared to the M50, but I'm pretty sure it's faster than the M50. Just boosting around, which is crazy if you think about it, because this is a heavy fighter and the M50 is a racing ship, but I don't know. Maybe there's just design oversight on CIG's part. But I'm like 75% sure that like base SCM speed, this is faster than an M50. But like when it comes to actual like physical nav speed, the M50 is quicker. Okay, I'm gonna take it that there might be a player here already, and that's why my... Why is it acting like I don't have a racing suit equipped? The fuck? Interesting. Let's get this guy dead. It's a 400 eye, that's simple enough. Oh shit. Forgot to turn on my guns. Oops. Oh, you're dead, buddy. It's too late for you. Let's get the rest of his escorts too. They're already spawned in when I got here. There might be a player here. So I'm gonna do them a favor and clear these guys out. Because I know there's been many times where I've done bunker missions and gotten attacked by people who didn't clear out all the NPCs in their bunker. Or NPCs in their bounty hunting missions. And I'm not gonna be that guy. Besides, ammo is cheap anyways. Everything is doing so much better. I feel like my shots are actually hitting targets now. Like, that's so much nicer. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Shield system inactive. On to the next one. We can definitely do at least one more. I'm judging how much we're able to do missions mission by mission by how much damage we take. Because we already got some damage to the ship, so I've got to manage it accordingly and smartly. So that we don't end up dying in a spectacularly stupid fashion.
You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart and come home safe, you hear?
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Quantum drive deactivated. Deactivated. Quantum drive activated. I can't wait for my origin paints to arrive for this ship. Certainly been taking its sweet time. Okay. Mercury Star Runner, huh? This is where I learned that I needed Gatling guns to deal with bigger ships like that. Because the Mercury Star Runner I wasn't able to deal with. Easy.
Done and dusted.
I don't know where Grimhex is. It's Seraphim. I want Grimhex. Is that Grimhex? That is not Grimhex. I'm gonna assume that Grimhex is on the other side of the planet then, and we're gonna go head that way. Hello. Oh, I could have seen it from where I was. I'm just blind. Okay. Well, let's hope there's nobody murderous around while I go into land. Excuse me. I had him in for restock and repair. It's about that time. We're low on ammo, and I did take a little bit of damage the first mission, so... Collision floor. Hello, Grimhex. How you doing? Oh, bit of a low landing on that. Hello, Grimhex. How you doing? My favorite outlaw den. When it's safe to fly to. When it's not safe to fly to, not so much. Servers seem to be doing a little better. But it didn't repair my ship, so... it's okay, we gotta do it again. Usually works the second time. There we go. Why is my life support always taking damage? I swear to goodness. It's always a life, so why is it always a life support system? Perhaps the first thing we should upgrade in this is the coolers, apparently. Or the cooler, because this only has one cooler. Ignore the AI overview, because the AI overview is useless as fuck and never gives me accurate information. filter grade. A. Filter size 2. Okay, location, Orison. So that's sold at Orison. What about you? Well, since one of them... Oh, wait, no, oops. Shit. Hold on, I gotta look at something real quick. Okay, so that has 550 HP. I need the Alphas now. Frick, okay, I gotta restart my search. Okay, we go here. So, in game 2A. Wait, no, grade A, size 2, 460 AP, 39 cooling rate. Snowpack has 46. Okay. Frick. Well, it looks like we're gonna be taking a trip over to Microtech, guys. You guys ready to go on a field trip? Let's go on a field trip. I mean, it's Microtech or Area 18, and I'd rather go to Microtech. So we're gonna go to Microtech. We're going on a field trip, chat. Buckle up. We do have food and water, so you don't have to worry about bringing snacks. I've got those. In my very fancy F-15 looking rocket ship. You know, my trigger on my HOTAS is also a hair trigger. I like barely have to pull that thing down for it to go off. What's fucking wrong with this game, man? It still won't plot my goddamn route. Like, what the fuck does this game want from me to be able to plot my route? Jesus Christ, man. Like, what the genuinely, what the fuck? What does this game fucking want from me? A blood sacrifice? Freaking... I don't know. Maybe this time it'll work? No, okay. This time it'll work, yep. This is gonna be the one. It'll work this time, I know it will. Totally. Way, it worked. Yay. Talking duty about the game always makes it work. I don't know why. Proven strategy. Don't tell me my life support's already damaged. Hopefully we can solve this issue immediately by upgrading my cooler. Then I have to worry less about it. Reminds me. Can I carry this? Yes, okay. So I've got to get rid of this at some point. So for now, we're just going to place that right there. That bugged out in the middle of a mission and I wasn't able to deliver it, and then it wasn't very well. Hey, bud, if you got the bug where you won't route, you can press R on the map. Lock route as it's just a green button that's bugged. Also, hello. Well, I did not know that. Hello. Thank you for telling me that. Welcome into the channel. Why do I feel like I've seen you before? Yeah, I never knew that the pressing R was a thing either. I lurk a lot. I guess that's fair. That's probably why I recognize your name. I'm also a little intoxicated and kind of sleepy, so that's probably not helping my case right now. Oh yeah, I remember you now. Okay, yeah. Hello, hi. There's a lot of bugs going on. Oh yeah, I'm fully aware. It's pretty darn bad. Like, I'm trying to get into my bin right here so that I'm able to get a drink, but it seems like I'm unable to right now. I might have to wait until I'm out of quantum, which is fine. The AI refueling can brick your HUD. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't had them refuel me because no offense to the people who run out of fuel, but I actually pay attention to my fuel levels. I remember when I first started playing this game, I ran out of fuel and had to get help, but I've learned my lesson and watched my fuel since then. But I also know that bugs are affecting refueling right now too, so sometimes it just happens. I wouldn't recommend it at the moment. I haven't tried it, thankfully, but thank you, I will not try it either. If I have to refuel, I'll just backspace. It's funny how many bugs in this game can be fixed by either backspace or Alt F4. Oh yeah, I remember you now, okay. It took me a minute. Yeah, you are a long-time lurker in my channel. I was confused when I saw your message and it wasn't the first time chat. I remember now, yeah, you've been around for a while. Okay.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Took me a moment. We're going on a shopping trip right now. I don't know if you heard, but I'm upgrading the cooler in my M80 in the hopes that my life support will stop overloading and dying. And then going on the fritz. Like, I kid you not, my life support's going from like 30C to like negative 20C, then 8C, 5C, 0C, negative 3C, negative 20C, and I'm just like, chill out, life support. Please. So I combined my Origin racing suit with the Giacozo racing helmet, and the Origin suit itself doesn't really have that good of resistances, but the Giacozo helmet does, for temperature-wise, which is why I've been fine so far. Besides that point, they actually look really good together. I mean, look at that. I don't know about you, but I really like the look. Although they could lighten the shade of blue on the helmet a little bit. The only thing I'm waiting for now very patiently is for them to fix the livery like attribution system, because I have the Origin livery for this that makes it white and blue. I just don't have it in the game yet because their system is on the fritz. The bugs have been bad, but it's honestly, compared to when the patch first release, is doing better. Like, the NPCs are dying in half bullets now. Before, when I was in ship-to-ship combat, it took like 2 or 3 times a bullet to kill a ship, and now they die so quick. Yeah, the ASOP isn't behaving like the BTU. None of it's behaving like the BTU. It's weird. Everything's all thrown off and buggy. I need like 30 seconds to run to the bathroom. Give me a moment. Okay. Yeah. Other than not getting my live lore, everything's going very well. I learned a lot about how the armor works. Like, before I switched to the deadbolts that I have now, I had ADBs on my ship, and I discovered that like a Mercury Star Runner or 400i. At first, I was so confused because I could only damage the turrets and shoot out the thrusters. unless I like softened them with a missile bombardment, right? Like I had to hit them with all my missiles, all 4 of my size 3s and all of my size 1s. And that's when I realized that's the armor changes in effect. The ADB-5s aren't damaging them because the armor is mitigating the ADB-5s. So I had to switch to deadbolts, and now I'm actually doing damage again. My org did the new tac strike and it spawned 7 Percies of Jesus. I haven't been able to do the new tac strike yet. I tried to do it once, offline stream, and then joining a random guy. And like... Hold on, I can plug in my headset. The guy, so he advertised his Twitch in the global chat, and obviously before I like interact with the guy fully, I'm gonna watch him for a while and gauge his personality. And this guy, I've seen enough of the tactical strike group to know that one of us is gonna have to stay in the gunner seat, right? And I was like fully ready to take that role until he started shit talking me, because he had never done one before. He didn't know this, and so he was like, "That guy in the white jumpsuit's gonna screw us over because he doesn't want to get out of his armor and stop RPing. That flight armor is gonna get us all killed and make us fail the mission. You know, I'm trying to lead a serious fucking event here." And I'm just like, yeah, you just lost me. Goodbye. You know, like, I'm not the best in the world, but I'm not gonna sit around and let some random asshole shit talk me and be a gunner for them. Like, that's just not happening. But I would love to do tactical strike group because it seems like really hard but really fun to do. But that's like 7 Percies and 6 Hammerheads is a serious frickin' challenge. Like a serious challenge. I almost feel like you might need torpedoes to help deal with that. Oh, it's fun. Yeah, I want to try it. I know it's going to be around for a while, so at some point or another, I'm going to get a chance to try it. So I'm not really too worried about it, but yeah, it looks fun. It sounds fun. Ideally, though, it may not be a bad thing I haven't been able to do it yet, because I'm still in the middle of upgrading my M80 here. My M80 is, I haven't been able to fully upgrade it yet because I haven't been making much money. I'm a solo player, so the money I make is limited. So I've been trying to make what I can though, and I've been doing okay. Like I managed to get several different gun upgrades for my ship, and now I'm going to get the cooler upgrade. After the cooler, I'm gonna do shield, and after shield, I'll do power plant. Although I might actually, would you think I should do power plant or shields first? Like, in your honest opinion, since I'm just grinding for in PvE right now. Defending the Idris is the hardest part. So many ions and Percy's target it, and if it dies, the mission fails. Is that the whatchamacallit? I'm trying to think. Its name starts with an I, right? M80 is pretty good stock, just the cooler. Just the cooler for now? Okay. Engines are still on. That was my thought too, is just the cooler. So yeah, I'll just stick with the cooler for now, I suppose, until I can craft the rest, because I'm gonna assume that crafted is better than anything else that I can buy on the store. I mean, I've owned a 900 quality crafted parallax, what am I saying? Of course it's better than anything you can buy at the store. I'm so salty about that, dude. Like, I kid you not, I got that parallax a week before the wipe. I got a 990 quality average parallax crafted, and then, oh yeah, we're wiping everything. Like, come on, CID. You know, I love you guys, but I hate you guys at the same time. I hate you guys at the same time. But it's one weakness to the guns are outside the shields, making the guns... Are the guns outside the shield? Is that why they're always taking damage? I didn't know. I was like, my guns are always... I was curious as to why my guns are always taking damage. I didn't know that. Huh. I wonder if that's intentional or not. Thank you for telling me that. I didn't know that before. That's really good to know. No wonder why. That explains a lot. I know about the shelf and the other stuff and the M80, but like, is there any like other like? Oh, I know I had a 1,000 quality Ripper that killed heavy armor in 0.5 seconds. The Ripper was a really, really fun one to have crafted. One of the people that I helped in the last update, by giving them a bunch of free quality mats, they made me a free 800 quality Ripper, and that thing was a freaking beast, dude. I love that 800 quality Ripper. Oh my god. That thing was so sexy. I loved it. And one is even in full quality, but like, outside of that fact, oh fuck, I gotta get the radar upgraded too. Okay, radar first. I also had an upgraded P6 too, that was pretty fun too. Okay, I need the industrial size 2 cooler. I have $8,000. Wait, I know with the stock cooler, the MA full power the shields that overheat in 3 to 4 minutes. That must be why my life support's always going on the fritz. That explains a lot, because my life support's always going on the fritz. Like, it's always my life support. And it makes it impossible to be able to take off my helmet inside my ship, because it's always like -30 in there. And it's just like, what am I supposed to do when it's -30 inside my ship, you know? Yeah, it dies first. Yeah, that explains so much. Like, I thought it was the cooler, but now that you've confirmed it, and I know, it is definitely the cooler. I can't believe I have $8,000. I'm a broke bozo. It's okay, I'll make my money back, don't worry. Making money is easy. The M80 is so easy to make money with. I love it. Like, I can do courier missions with it. I can do bounty hunter missions with it. If I get brave enough, I could even probably do bunker missions. But the thing about bunker missions would be, if I'm not wearing if I'm doing an armored flight suit, I've got to watch how much I get shot. And if I wear an armored flight suit, it'll be impossible to full throttle this thing right off the bat, because I'll black out from the forces. I'll have to watch my throttle. So there's like pros and cons. There's a bug going on to life support where an old charge can freeze the crew to death. Lol. Easy, just turn it off. You mean like how it's trying to freeze me to death right now with it being -29 in here? -28? That kind of bug? Okay, let me just... I think it fixed itself. Let's go get my cooler upgraded just to be sure. And for now, until I can limp back to base. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. This is fine. We're fine. I want to test something real quick. This is a little litmus test of mine. No, it's slower than the M50. But I'm pretty sure, Butter, I'm like 90% sure this thing right here in space is faster than the M50. I'm like 90% sure it's like slightly faster, which is crazy. I never really used fighters. I never bothered to put a flight suit on. This isn't a flight suit, it's a racing suit. It's really, really nice. It has 100% G-force resistance. But it has... You don't want to use it for combat. You want to know what its damage reduction is? 5%. That's it. I have armored flight suits that I'll wear if I want to do actual combat. I've got the Omni Slate armored flight suit. You know, the UE surplus stuff. Yeah, I got that. That's what I'll wear if I want to do FPS stuff. But I very rarely do FPS stuff lately. Like, I've been doing courier missions and just running around in my M80, so... 50, turn sharper too. No, the M50 goes 1,575 meters a second. And then the M80 goes 1,500. I know that from personal experience. It's still freezing cold in my ship. But yeah, the M50, obviously the M50 is gonna turn sharper because it's a racing ship. But there's one thing you gotta keep, like, the design similarity between the M80 and the M50 is that you gotta keep the ass behind you. Like, you know how you drift the car and you gotta keep your, like, if you have a rear wheel drive and you're drifting the car, you gotta kind of keep your ass behind you at all times in order to drift properly, right?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
It's funny and cool. Damn, I didn't know that. That's fast as hell. It's the same thing with the M50 and the M80. They both share the same intrinsic trait, and that you need your ass end out wherever you're trying to slow down to be the most effective, because your ass is your strongest asset, ironically enough. Okay, I need to do something on the side.
Please visit us again.
Let me get my ship upgraded. This is gonna take like 5 minutes tops. I gotta go on to Fallout 76 and do the event that's happening right about now. And then we're gonna go back into Star Citizen. So I'm not done with Star Citizen. I just need to hop onto this event. It is an hourly event. It happens every single top of the hour. So this is gonna be like 5 minutes of non-Star Citizen time. But yeah, I didn't know that it could outrun the Torps. I'm gonna have to try that sometime. Is that in standard mode or is that in quantum? Out of curiosity. Just quantum mode? Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But you wanna know something crazy? The M50 is faster than the M80 in quantum mode. If you think that it's crazy you can outrun torpedoes and missiles in the M80, wait until you do it in the M50. Like, I'm not any part of any official racing team yet. I would love to be part of an official racing team, but I practice with the M50 as often as I can on the Lorville racetrack and the Snake Pit, and I love flying the M50. Like, let me tell you something. So I originally had my 400i, and when it came to sacrificing, I had a choice. I was like, well, do I sacrifice my M50 or my 400i from the M80? And it wasn't even a question. I said goodbye to my 400i, which was very, very hard, but hopefully I get it back in October, is when I hopefully plan to get my 400i back as a pledge. But like, I do not regret my decision one bit. Like, you can definitely tell the M50 and the M80 are siblings, but there are clear differences between the two as well. You know, it's not like there's some things that tell they're siblings, like the way you have to have your ass end out to properly turn and drift and do all that. But there's also differences, like how the M80 obviously better armor, more firepower. So the weird thing, I still think this is the case, I think the M50 is straighter in a line, or the M80 is straighter in a line than the M50 in standard mode, but in quantum mode, the M50 would beat the M80 any day of the week. And I don't quite fully understand why that is, but it does seem to be the case, based off my experience of flying the two. And again, I could be wrong on that, but it feels that way to me. Every single time I fly the M80 and every single time I fly the M50, it still feels that way. I just can't explain it, but it I won't too fast for my slow brain. Hey, there's nothing wrong with going fast. Fast is fun. I fly Corvettes. Are you familiar with Elite Dangerous? I too fly Corvettes. I'm used to being a tank. Like, if you want me to be completely honest with you, are you fucking kidding me? Stop fucking shooting me! I want to join Defend! I don't want to shoot you, you fucking... Freaking NPCs, man. Anyways, I'm used to flying Corvettes too. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Elite Dangerous, but my Corvette in that game, Ritter der Nacht, is a federal Corvette, and she is built from the ground up to be a tank. I love being the tank role, so it's really, really, really weird for me to be flying the M80, because while technically it's a heavy fighter, it's more of a heavy interceptor than it is a heavy fighter. Like, it can take a decent amount of beating, but if you compare it to like an actual heavy fighter, it is lacking a little bit in whole HP. But like, it is definitely not lacking in speed. So it's like a heavy interceptor more than it is a heavy fighter, if you want me to be honest, in my honest opinion. You're gonna buy the Typerian in 8 hours? Ooh, good luck. I have faith in ye. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna go beyond a 400i in terms of pledgeship, but I love my it made me really sad to get rid of my 400i, but again, I don't regret it. I love my M80. So 400i is a bit outdated, if you want me to be honest with you. But yeah. Hey, question, Butter. You aren't looking for the AVS Omni armored flight suit, are you? Just out of curiosity. Because if you, later when I get back on the Star Citizen, if you want to nab that from me, I'd be more than happy to just give it to you. And then you would have an armored flight suit for if you need to have one for whatever reason. 1 size 10 cannon, 4 size 7 laser cannons are crazy. I know, right? That thing's gonna be a capital ship shredder. But the thing is, it's gonna need a support with it. It's not gonna be able to do it on its own. Like, it'll be able to take a beating for a short time, but if it's just it versus a capital ship, like 1v1, the capital ship's indefinitely gonna win. Nah, you got the Red Drake set from your org. No, like, they like uniforms. Okay, yeah, I see. Well, it's just an offer. I've got the flight suit, and I don't ever use it, and it's armored. I got it from the Citizen Con event like 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on this for once this event's done. I'm going right back to Star Citizen. I don't know if you're familiar with with this game, but you see the flower crown that's on my character's head? The event that I'm doing right now awards the flower crowns, and that's why I'm doing it. The flower crowns are exclusive rewards that I don't have, and I really want them. I like collecting loot, so that's why I'm doing these events. But yeah, I'm technically part of an org too, but I don't know, like, I don't feel fully part of my org. The TV got 5k range, that's 3k more than the Percy. Jesus freaking Christ, yeah, that's gonna shred Perseus's looks goblin. Loot goblin? Oh yeah, I am a loot goblin. I am definitely a loot goblin, 100%. Like, without a doubt. I am definitely a loot goblin. Without a doubt. 310%. Look Goblin too, yes. Looking good is also good. The end game. Loot Goblins are what make a good MMO. True. I am in Star Citizen. I'm not as hardcore as a Loot Goblin, but I'm also a Loot Goblin in Star Citizen too. The only thing that sucks about this wipe is the fact that I have to rebuild up my supply of legendary weapons such as railguns, rocket launchers, and grenade launchers. Because I had an extensive supply of all of them. And then the wipe happened, and now I have nothing, except for all the stuff that I bought for it. Small glazed pot. But yeah, I'm also a little, like, besides that point, another cool thing about being a loot goblin and Star Citizen is that, like, sometimes I'll run into somebody who's looking at something in specific in global chat and nobody has it, right? And I'll be like, oh yeah, I've got that. And then I can strike a deal with them. I've never tried to overcharge people for stuff, you know? Like, I'm a loot goblin, but I'm also a casual player, so I understand what it's like to grind for something sometimes. Like, it took me forever to get high-grade Karenite for my Parallax, because I don't have access to that easily. I don't have enough friends. I have, like, one friend who plays this game. And, like, I have my chat, but the majority of my chat doesn't play this game, and I'm not going to make them play this game, so... You know, it becomes increasingly harder for me to find a group to do Hathor with. And then it also doesn't help the majority of the groups don't trust random people, and I don't blame them for not trusting random people either. There are so many players out there in Star Citizen, or just out there to troll and be a POS, and it's just, yeah. It makes it, that's why I end up, like, whenever I get something, it's through bartering. I barter with somebody and I'm able to get what I'm looking for. 3 times every Tuesday. I mean, like, I'm open, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of open to finding a new org that's a little, like, are you familiar with Nova Inc., the org? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to trash talk the org. I love the org, I've been part of it for a very, very, very long time. But the person who got me into the org, his name was Alpha Hugo. He, due to natural circumstances, I'm not going to say the reason why, because it's personal and I believe in giving him his respect. Due to natural circumstances, that's actually kind of surprising because they're like one of the top 10 orgs in all of Star Citizen. Anyways, he passed on due to natural causes, and ever since then, in my opinion, the org hasn't been the same, and it's just... Like, I rejoined after a while to see if they were doing better, but 20,000 members and it still feels like an empty, soulless void. So I'm kind of low-key, like, looking at new orgs or hoping that they'll, like, change something about it, because it just feels like an empty, soulless void, my guy. I don't know what to think about it. Like, Streamlabs right there is, like, voicing my opinion perfectly right now. You know? Like, I love the org, but it's just... They need help. I'm in the Legion, the YouTuber. I've never heard of that. I'm not gonna lie. Never heard of that either. We both never heard of our orgs. I'm just a humble loner, but... For what it's worth, I am more than happy to share ore and other materials that I acquire with people. I'm more than, like, in the last update, I was giving people free high quality ores and stuff like that. It's just something I like doing, you know? I respect the grind. The org's separate from his vids, but there's a good bunch of goofballs. Would I be able to join your Discord as a guest to get a feel for it before I make up my mind? Would you be able to know that? That's my only concern, really. I'm a bit of an awkward person, so... Maybe it's just social anxiety speaking. I wouldn't mind giving it a try. They have a whole system for new people. Okay. I suppose I'd be I'd be willing to give it a try. If you send the Discord link here, I'll join in, but you know, don't immediately vet me right now. If you can tell them, give me a chance to sober up and sleep before I'm probably properly vetted. But I'd be willing to give it a try because I really want a new org that's like feels more inclusive and less like a something I'm selling my soul to. I can't vet. Well, I don't know. I guess if you remember then tomorrow, because I'm gonna be on Star Citizen, just join in when I'm not drinking and remind me, because I'll remember. And yeah, because I am interested. It's just I don't want to leave a bad first impression just being drunk. So okay, hold on. Well, I suppose I'll handle it accordingly. I'm not that intoxicated, so... Oh, wait. I know what might have just happened. Shoot. They have all kinds of people. Why can't I see this? Oh, okay. I got it. Hold on. I am drunk and an idiot, so Control W, Control W, Control C, Discord. Okay, I'm in. Thank you for inviting me. No, just visiting. Next. Okay. I'm not gonna say that answer out loud due to privacy concerns. No racist, sexist, or extremist adult violence, drug-related, or illegal content, including nicknames, avatars, messages, links, things. Violations will result in immediate ban. Ooh. They may not like me streaming and drinking then. I guess I'll have to see what happens. They ban me, and I ain't gonna shed a tear either. Well, we'll see what happens, but yeah, they might not like the fact that I drink regularly and advertise it on stream, but I don't advertise myself in other, like, I don't use self-promotion at all. I figure, like, I have YouTube and I have Twitter to promote myself. I don't need to promote myself in other people's channels. But yeah, I guess if they ban me for having drinking in my stream title, then they ban me and it's like no shed tears. But we'll see what happens. I'll interact with them properly tomorrow when I'm a little less intoxicated. I'm a Lance and you drink. Well, then I guess I should be probably fine. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please stand by. Okay, I need 30 seconds again to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Give me a moment, please. Sorry I keep doing this, but I burn rough.
We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset to the company.
Just so you know, I can hear, I have have a wireless headset, so I can hear. Oh god. I think my game just crashed. Oh, it definitely just crashed. Yeah, just so you know, I have a wireless headset. I can hear you guys when I'm in the bathroom. Like, almost all of my chat is not online right now, so. But, normally when I run to the bathroom, they'll try and scare the crap out of me. Like, they'll try and do the bang sound alert to catch me off guard. That's one of the fun parts about having a wireless headset, though, is you never know when your chat's gonna try and scare the crap out of you. They're all asleep right now. It's a little bit lonely. That's one of the downsides about going live outside your regular hours when you're a smaller indie streamer, is that, like, the majority of your chat isn't there. But it's alright. They're gonna see the VOD tomorrow, and I'll interact with them tomorrow, so it's not the end of the world. I'm not that sad about it. You know? I'm really lucky in that I've managed to get some regulars in my stream. I'm in New Zealand, so all your times are off. I used to have a friend that lived in New Zealand a long time ago. I remember how time worked for them, for me. I think it was, let's see, is it PM for you right now? Just out of curiosity. Or am I completely off on your time? You live in the future? Yes, I think you live like 18 hours in the future or something like that, if I remember correctly. Like 17 hours in the future. It's like PM for you, right? Yes, I'm right. It is. I'm still partially right on New Zealand time. Yes. Yes. But I'm not fully right. What I had for my friend telling time for me in New Zealand was that, like, they're like 18 hours in front of me, but they're like several hours behind me. We seem to be in an eternal crashing loop. Oh no, Star Citizen. Why are we in an eternal crashing loop? This is not very good. Yeah, it's like evening time for you. But you're like, it's like weird because like you're 8 hours behind me, but you're 18 hours in front of me or something like that, or like 16 hours in front of me. So like you're behind me, but you're in front of me at the same time. It's weird. And like me and my friend, like this is when I was like 15 years old. Me and my friend in New Zealand, we like came up with this and we're like, wow, yeah, that is really weird. I don't understand why we keep 4 hours to the 21st. Ah, I see. Let's see. 120, so 40 minutes to 10 hours, 12, so 10 hours, 40 minutes. You're 22 hours ahead of me. If my rough mental math is correct. Future? Yes, you are in the future. Do they have flying cars in the future? I'm interested. Do they have flying cars? What about ultra mega realistic holograms? Tell me. No, only high gas prices. Damn. Oh hey, look. Third time was a charm, and I'm at 8% hydration. Okay, if I can't access the container in my ship, I'm fucked. Yay! I can access it. Ermager. You wanna know where I'm from? I'm from Alaska. wanna know, like, the thing about where I lived in Alaska is I lived on an island. Everything had to be imported. A loaf of bread costed $6 freaking. So yeah. That's where I'm from. I'm also from an island. Island life is not very fun. Like, just personal experience is not fun. And then where I live, yeah, New Zealand tries to cover all its costs, lol. Same thing with where I lived in Alaska. But like, the thing about where I lived is like, it was a temperate rainforest. It rained all year round and 45 degrees year round. And like, it was like, that's like, I don't know, 10 degrees max Celsius. But there was like no reason to justify spending that much on a loaf of bread. There just legitimately was not.
Shield system active. Weapons active.
There just was not. Friggin'. I click it like 10 times and it doesn't register my click. Yeah, look at that cooler go now. Everything's doing great. You put an unlisted video from the strike groups if I want to see how crazy it gets. Where'd you put it at? Oh, I see, okay. Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, never mind, I see it. Welcome into my Discord, by the way. I'll take a peek at it later. Thank ye for sharing. Let's see. Bounty hunter. Oh, hey, look. HRTs. Will I have the spunk to do this while drunk? Let's find out. Welcome to my Discord, by the way. Your POV from a Percy. Yeah, I'll have a peek at it. Eventually, when my endgame goals ships, the own this new update is a Percy, but you may laugh at the reason why. So do you remember how the Molina mold event happened, right? I got the camo for the Percy from that event, and that's why I want a Percy. Literally the only reason why I want one. Like, except for the Prospector and the Mole, all the ships that I'm going to be buying are because I have a rivalry for them. Yeah, they added to the game for like 38 mil, yeah. 39 and like a $500,000. I gotta, like, before I get a Percy, I gotta get a Mole or a Prospector so that I'm able to get materials for crafting. But once I get that done, I'm going to start focusing on the Perseus digital camo. Yep. I have the digital camo guns on my M50, the size 2 ones you get, because I got all the, I did the 100% for the Alliance aid, so I got everything from it, from all 4 of the rewards. Yay. Yes. Digital, I already read that. It's a good skin. It's a good skin. It is a very good skin. That's why I want the Perseus. Literally, the only reason I want it, so I can have that camo equipped and own it. Yeah, I 100% all the main events because they're exclusive. Yeah, same. You know, like when if this game ever goes 1.0, it's gonna be really cool to rep all the stuff that I have and be like, yeah, I support this game as alpha. I guess, like, okay, so a while ago I brought up the argument that, like, people who support this game in alpha should have unique rewards for supporting it in alpha, right? I just realized that now. Exclusive rewards like Alliance 8 is, like, exclusive alpha rewards. You're not gonna get when you're in beta, when you're in release, unless CIG is stupid and releases it for everyone on release. And I hope that they don't do that. Because it's nice that we have exclusive rewards for the alpha, and I hope that they have exclusive, like, I want them to release a thing for, like, certain amount of hours played in the alpha, you know? Like, people spent so much time in the verse and they get a special reward for it, and I don't know what that would be. But I think they should do that on 1.0, like, full release, to commemorate all the people who supported this game. I mean, I know they already got the crossbow, but I've been supporting since 3.18. I'm more talking about the people who probably have like 10,000 hours plus, I want to say, I don't know. Have a buttload of hours in this game. They should commemorate that in some way. Yeah, I've over 4 years in game. Damn, yeah. I've been around since 2021. I have 5 years in game now. Wow, 5 freaking years. Jesus Christ.
Just got confirmation that bounty's been cleared.
Insane. Yeah, I've had a long time in this game too. I've been playing since like 3.15, 3.16. I've been playing for a while. Flying like a potato right now. How is this guy not dead yet? Oh. Ooh. I was in a game for boxes. For a thing, damn it, you're old. I remember in 3.15 in my 135C before I had a 400i running boxes to make money. Just running around and running boxes, and you have no idea how happy I am that they added boxes back into the game for 4.8. Like, I was doing box delivery missions. I still sometimes do box delivery missions when I don't want to do this, what I'm doing right here. So I don't always want to do this right here, what I'm doing. I'm not always in the mood to do mercenary work, so sometimes I'll do box missions instead. Car runs. I know, right? Like, normally they're chill too, but like, I don't like. Just, it may sound a little biased, but especially when you've been like drinking and stuff like that. You know, there's nothing beats running around and being a courier. You know, like ship to ship combat and FPS combat is nice, but sometimes also so is delivering boxes. Just simply driving from point A to point B and just enjoying the game and all the views and everything else. You know, we have watched movies in the org and muted and do box missions. Huh, that's not a bad idea. Oh, that poor Gladius. That poor Gladius died in 3 volleys. Oh my god. That's not a bad idea. That poor Gladius. It died in 3 volleys. Just gone in 9 shots, yep. Shield's still fully up and that thing is just gone. I love the M80. It's been such a beautiful ship. HRTs, 99k? No, that's an FPS. 26k. Outpost 54. Outpost 54?
So Saw that you're picking up another bounty. Good luck with this one.
Outpost 54? I've never heard of Outpost 54 before. Huh. You know what I feel like listening to for a rare time? Let's see what Star Citizen in-game music has. I haven't listened to them in a while. I think like since 3.22. I haven't listened to the soundtrack to this game in a long time. I remember the do 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 soundtrack. The ship's already spawned and there might already be somebody here. But I would be able to see my bounty if there was. What do you think? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I agree. We're gonna soften them up with missiles. I agree. Fair point. I will not argue with you guys further. Missiles it is. Yes.
Achieved missile block. Achieved missile block.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck this guy. Frick this NPC! Yeah, like a lot of people, they'll use dampeners disabled to fly in this game. I don't agree with that fully. I want you to pay attention to how I fly here. I don't just use dampener and disabled. I also use reverse and forward throttle. And that's because not only do you have to use the dampener and disabled, you've also got to reverse and forward throttle accordingly. Otherwise, you know, depending on how you're turning, sometimes your rear thrusters will work against you more than they help you in your turn. And vice versa. When you reverse throttle at the right time, your reverse throttle will help you more than your forward thrusters. It can be applicable in the PvP, but it takes experience to be able to apply it properly. But it is an important skill to learn nonetheless. And like, you can't just solely rely on, you know, dampeners off, just drifting everywhere. You're not going to win the most skilled fights that way. And again, I ain't the most skilled either. I'm hardly ever the most skilled, but I like to think that I could hold my own against most people. Even while drunk. It's so nice not having my life support go on the fritz. Why aren't you dead yet? I've never been a good fighter wingman. It takes practice, you know, and time, and if you're truly not confident in your skill and you want to get better, from what I hear, Avenger 1, Avenger Squadron, one of the best squadron. Oh my god, look at my M50. Avenger Squadron is one of the best squadrons to join for combat and learning how to do it in general, but besides that point, if you don't like learning through situations such as that, my honest and best advice for you would be to learn in the way for you that works best for you. The best example of that being me, I learned through sheer repetition. Through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of NPC combat battles. When I go against an actual player, I'm able to apply that knowledge accordingly because I've flown enough battles to know what my ship is and isn't capable of, and how to use that against the player I'm playing against and fighting against. But that takes hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of NPC battles, and truly knowing what your ship is and isn't capable of. Frick, I gotta go to the bathroom again. What the frick is this? I swear I'm not normally like this. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. But yeah, I didn't become a halfway okay pilot overnight, you know? It just takes practice. Just pick a loadout you like, stick to it. Learn only with that loadout. Get as good as you can with it. Yeah, I can't fly fighter save my life, but I can't keep a Percy life. It runs out of ammo. To a point my orc fights over who I should crew, lol. And then if that's your expertise, then stick to it, you know? Reinforce your skill. If you got a skill, do it. Don't force yourself out of your own area of expertise. Some people are gunners, other people are pilots. Skill really does differ. But just because one person is piloting doesn't mean that another person that's gunning is a bad person at the game, you know. You can be a bad pilot and you can still gun very well and be very good at the game, and vice versa. You can be an absolutely shitty gunner, but you can be an extraordinary pilot.
Quantum drive deactivated.
So stick to your niche and, you know, keep doing it. Keep getting better and better and better at it. And that's like one of the best ways to go forward in this game, in my opinion. But I'm just a stickler, so I wouldn't say listen to me 100%. Hello, I moved to what you're good at. Yeah, that's understandable. Me personally, I like racing, but I'm not a part of any official racing team. I would love to be part of an official racing team, but I don't have the confidence to try out. Like, I've seen what the official people on the racing teams are capable of, and it instantly kills my confidence to try out, because it's just like, I can't hold a candle to those people. I just can't. Like, I love racing, but I just can't. Like, it's ridiculous. But that's not gonna stop me from racing, because I love racing all the same.
Landing gear deployed.
My poor, look at my M50. It's scarily close to death. Yeah, I like to do ship mining, and I have one ship conflict, I guess, and I like to make some ship OP in a fight. Yeah, me too. That's why my first step is a mining vessel, so I can make OP ship components. 'Tis but a scratch. You know, I have a funny meme about that. It's like a knight who's missing an entire arm, and he's like, "'Tis but a scratch," and he's scratching with his other arm at a DJ post. And it's kind of funny. Okay, hopefully this time it works. I don't think it worked. I think it worked, maybe. Hey, that's a Monty Python skit? Don't tell me that's from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's one of my movies I like really watching a lot. That's gonna be crazy if I didn't notice that. Is it from the one of the Knights of Ni? We are the Knights of Ni! And then they like rename themselves to the Knights of Ni no longer. We are the Knights of Ni! Can you tell me where to find a shrubbery? I love Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I don't know which one it is, but it is one of them. Wait. I think they fought in a forest. I think if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think they were fighting in like a forest. He was like, "'Tis but a scratch." When he's missing his whole arm. Yeah, I remember. I think I like 70% remember. "'Tis but a scratch." Oh gosh, I think I'm really drunk. Oh goosh. Erger. Ermager. Her.
Engines active. Quantum fuel 100%.
Quantum fuel 100%.
Landing gear raised. Warning, collision starboard. Warning, collision forward.
Shield system inactive. I can't wait until the paints are released for the ships in this game. I want my M80 to match my racing suit. I'm very excitedly waiting for it. Yeah, I heard that Tibby's got a shark paint. I'm pretty sure it does too. Like, if they didn't release the shark paint, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed in CIG a little bit because it's like the perfect ship design for one. Looking forward to it. I bet there's a lot of people who are looking forward to it, and the Odin too. I was kind of tempted to like apply to the Odin Club, but like, where on earth will I find $6,000 to buy an Odin from? I don't think yeah. So I decided not to, because it's just be pointless. I was drooling over the M50 before I sacrificed my 400i. But the concept red and black paint is nice. It is pretty nice. I'm just looking, I don't know. I kind of, like, honestly, in my opinion, I have a battlecruiser in Space Engineers I built, and like, I feel like it needs slightly more gun. Like, 4 more gun emplacements max. I could be wrong on that, but based off the design I see, it might be a slightly lacking gun emplacements, but I don't know. It might already be a pain in the ass to crew on its own, so I know even lease is gonna be for an Odin. I see. I don't know if like, I might, if I find the right org, I might get into org gameplay, but I might be just a solo player for my Star Citizen career. And if that's the case, I gotta try and make friends with this, like, respectful relationship with as many orgs as possible, you know? And then that way I don't gotta worry about being murder hoboed everywhere I go. But it's also going to be kind of hard to maintain relationship with a bunch of orgs, because some of them may not like each other, and they're going to be like, yeah, no, we don't want you to serve this person, and be like, yeah, the Odin is ship big. Yeah, it's a huge ship to crew. Like, not even including the Bengal, that thing's going to be huge. And it makes you wonder, too, like, I wonder if they're going to make it, like, a Wicklow ship or craftable or something like that in game. I guess we'd have to find out.
Shields under attack.
Hold on, I'm drunk and I gotta lock it. This here heckin' ship I'm shooting.
Warning, collision 4. Shields under attack. Warning, collision starboard.
Oh my gosh, he's about dead, isn't he? How's he still alive? Ooh. This guy right here is one of the biggest threats to me with his ballistic turret.
Warning, collision starboard.
Okay. This guy right here has ballistic weaponry. I gotta get him next. Anything with ballistic weaponry I have to shoot for first, because it can shred my hole through my shield. Something I don't have a lot of. Is that a glad? Oh no, that's not a gladius. Is that a gladius I'm going for? No, that's a buccaneer. I guess it doesn't surprise me the buccaneer has... Should be about dead though. He's suffering at least. After taking as many hits as he's taken. The what got a buff this update? The buck? The buccaneer? Did it? Really? Huh. I mean, it has been handling a little better, but it also feels more like a glass cannon than before. Yeah, it feels more like a glass cannon than before, if I want to be honest with you.
Shield
Oh man, you're staying right in my dead zone. You're not staying in my dead zone no more. You're dead.
Shields under attack. Hostile eliminated. Warning, collision later.
Done and dusted. Nice.
Pop like a bug.
Inactive.
Gone. Nice, thank you. This ship is a very nice work of art. I've been enjoying her. She's been very nice to fly. I will not lie. I just can't wait for my livery that I want. Oh, I'm at Microtech? Fuck, I forgot I was at Microtech. I thought I was around Crusader. Okay. Overkill in the turning there. Yeah, she's been doing me beautiful. And now that I've got the cooler upgraded, it's definitely doing better. Yeah, cooler upgrade was definitely all that it needed for the time being, for sure. They should put a size 3 cooler in this thing. Almost, honestly. A little bit low-key. That might be overkill, though, once you get, like, it upgraded fully. I'm gonna be right back. Go give me some water. Uno momento. I'll be like 30 seconds at most. Did I save the loadout in the ASOP? Yeah, I saved it. I've been making sure to do it regularly. Don't worry. Oh, hey, look at that. My life support's dead. Again. But. Awesome. I guess my life support just doesn't like me, huh? This is fine. Everything is fine. We're fine. Look at all the sport bottles I'm getting on the floor of my ship. My org made the mistake of not doing that and lost the wool kit. Percy costume. Damn. Yeah. That's brutal as hell. Damn. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't worry. I've been managing it accordingly. I make sure to regularly do the insurance updates on all my ships, because especially after I learned that you can lose paints if you're not careful. That's also why I've been making sure that I've been following the same rule as Elite Dangerous, where don't fly without a rebuy. If you can't afford to rebuy your ship, don't fly it. Fly something else that you can't afford to rebuy, because you don't want to you know, lose your ship like that. Because like, especially with Elite Dangerous, if paints and missiles, yep, you don't want to lose something that you grinded for a while, and like, especially with components in this game, you don't want to lose the components you grinded for a while. So, good rule of thumb: don't fly without rebuy. If you can't rebuy it, do not fly it. If you absolutely had to, what we would do in Elite Dangerous if we had to, we'd fly the stock ship that they'd give us for free. So, fly the cheapest ship that you don't care to replace the component for free until you can get your money back to rebuy, if you got to. Which ain't always easy, but... you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And that's a very, especially the more that this game gets fleshed out like it is, that's a very good rule of thumb to follow. Like, especially once they add suit lockers and everything else. Like, I can imagine people are gonna go out when they don't have the money to replace like their very nice subscriber gear. They're gonna lose it to some stupid method. They're gonna get salty when it's gone because of a bug or somebody steals it. Blur 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 blur. Well, you shouldn't have gone out with it in the first place if you couldn't afford to replace it. That's just basic common sense. I don't know. I remember when I first started this game, like 3.18, you couldn't, like, if you wore anything custom involved, like anything that you bought with money, you either had to like commit to not dying or commit to going back and get it when you died, because there was no such thing as item recovery in that time period. And I remember like fighting for my life, like in bunkers, to keep myself alive so that I wouldn't lose my star kit and armor. So it's a little weird coming from that to now, but yeah, maybe like they'll get back into that a little bit with insurance coming for everything. I'm sure that people are gonna forget to, you know, check if they can rebuy their gear before they go out with it. And it's going to be a brutal lesson to learn, but it's a lesson to learn nonetheless. It will happen at some point or another. I'm just not sure when. It's already kind of happening already with ships. Good old Star Kitten gear. I got the Star Kitten Dragonfly. I haven't gotten that lucky, but I have. Do you know they released a Star Kitten racing paint for the Saber? I bought that. The moment I saw that in the store, I was like, yep. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Pucker factor 900. Nice, yes. I want to get the Star Kitten. They had it as a referral reward for a little while ago, but I wasn't able to get anyone to buy it, so next time to have it as a reward, I hope they get it. If they ever do again. But I don't know if they'll ever have it. They probably will again. They've had it once. If they had it like that before, they'll have it again. It's just a question of finding out when. You know.
Warning, collision 4.
Yeah, they do it every now and again. Yeah. I just gotta patiently wait. No clue when they'll do it again, but hopefully next time they do it, I have a larger community or friend that I can talk to it or something. Or maybe I'll have enough money I can just make myself an alt account and get myself it that way. Any or all of the above. It depends. I don't know. I'm gonna double check that the. How did I guess that it didn't repair my ship the first time around? Okay. I can do at least one more, two more maybe. I went from having $8,000 to having 150, which isn't that bad in the current update. I am pretty out of it though. It might not be a bad time to call it the night, honestly. Oh Jesus Christ, it's been almost 4 hours already. Holy crap. I didn't even realize it's been that long. Yeah. I'm gonna call it a night. Holy hell. It's been a good run? Yeah, it has been a good run. And thank you for talking with me. I appreciate it. I don't know though. Like, I'm not tired. I'm kind of torn between ending stream and not ending stream because I'm not tired, but like I should at least try and sleep because it's 2 in the morning. But I'm not tired. Oh shit, I just missed the big bloom event for Fallout. Well, that's fine anyways. You know what? I am gonna end stream soon, but before I fully end stream, I wanna at least let me see if I can do a lap around the snake pit while I'm drunk before I end stream. I'm just curious. What do you think? You think I'm gonna be able to do this? Let's find out. Okay. When I do that, just so you know, when I lock in, I'm not gonna talk. I've got to like fully lock in while I'm drunk or I'm gonna crash, so. But yeah, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna get off. And then I'm gonna try and sleep, but I want to try. Oh wait. It's the wrong ship. Hold on. Will lock in? I am gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock the heck in. I gotta get my M50. Okay. Okay. Origin. What do you mean, Origin M80? It shows my rivalry in here. That's weird. It shows my rivalry in here, but it doesn't show it in the actual physical game. That's strange. Why doesn't it show it in the PU, but it shows it here? What? What? Why does... I guess I'm doing this in the M80. I guess I don't have a choice, so... I guess we're really about to test the M80's performance on the racetrack before I go to bed. While I'm drunk. Cool, why not? I'm not boosting, by the way. I'm just driving. I'm flying without boost. Yeah, it just feels like I'm flying a slightly chunkier M50. Honestly. Like, it feels like a chunkier M50.
Weapons deactivated.
Wow. That's not that bad at all, actually. Holy hell. God damn. God damn. Holy hell. What did they feed you? Did they feed you crack? Jesus Christ. What have they fed this fighter? Oh my god. Look at this thing go on the racetrack without a boost. Jesus Christ. Oh, I had to enable boost right there to not crash, but... Holy fuck. That goddamn. Wow. Holy frick. This is insane. This has got to be the most craziest thing I've ever seen. What is this? Why is this handling like an M50 but slightly chunkier? Oh shit, oh shit. I'm serious, that feels like a ever so slightly chunkier M50 on the racetrack. Like, you can definitely feel the difference when you're doing around the corners and stuff like that, but like... That's incredible. Not even in... No, that is in nav mode. I mean, that's in, it's like normal move mode, not in quantum mode. It's a good ship. Yeah, it is a really good ship. Like I said, it's a lot like the M50 in that you gotta use your ass to brake rather than the bottom or top of the ship. The M50 is the same way in that you gotta use your ass of the ship to like brake it and slow it down and stuff like that, you know? Oh yeah, I'm not around there. It's okay, well. That was all I wanted to do, but yeah, no, like, that was really, really, really solid performance around the snake pit for a heavy fighter. That honestly surprised me. So basically what that tells me is like, yeah, it's got good armor, but it's kind of like the M50. It's good for going in a straight line. It's more for like dodging around your opponent. Ironically enough, CIG made a jousting ship in the era of where jousting is irrelevant. But like, if you're going against something like if you're going against something like a Cutlass, or if you kill the turrets on, say, something like a Mercury Star Runner, right? And you're only able to have the pilot shoot at you, then you're going to be able to do sufficient damage because ships of that size are not going to be able to turn fast enough to be able to hurt you. But going against smaller vessels, smaller, medium, and lighter fighters, unless you're an extraordinarily good pilot, you're gonna basically get your ass beat because there's not a lot that you can do about it. Anyways, it's time for me to get out of here. I'm drunk. It's 2 in the morning. I don't want to keep people up anymore, my neighbors, by talking. Even though I'm trying to keep my voice down, and yeah, I should at least try and sleep even though I'm not tired. I'm probably gonna toss and turn in bed for a little while, but I might be in bed soonish here. Maybe I'll get lucky. We'll see. Sometimes alcohol helps me, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah. Rest well. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to be going live here in like, I don't know, 9-ish hours? 8-ish hours? I'm going to be going back into more Star Citizen. I gotta get back the money that I just spent after all, getting the radar and the cooler. Because the cooler and the radar were both very expensive. I wasn't planning on getting the radar, but I remembered the radar last second. So I'm glad that I was able to afford it and the cooler Even though my life support's still on the fritz. That might just because I'm just getting into combat with ships with ballistics and they're shredding it. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, have a good night, you guys. Stay safe out there. I'm gonna head out now. Bye bye. Stay safe out there. Bye.